Hey guys, Kevin, Muddy River Tactical. Thank you for joining me. Today, I'm super excited for this video. I've been waiting to get my hands on this pistol for quite some time. These pistols have really taken off in the US market, and I think for very good reason, but we're gonna find out after we shoot it today. This pistol is a Bull Armory Hatchet. It's a Gen 3 Glock clone, like many other Glock clones on the market. However, I think this one has some similarities and differences that will really separate itself from the market and really be a standout competitor. So we're going to take this thing to the range and see if it performs as good as it looks. Alright guys, like I said, I've been waiting for this video for quite some time. I've always been a Glock fan, however I've never shot them good. The ergonomics on a Glock just don't work out for me. And in all honesty, Glocks are reliable, nobody can argue that. So if I could get the reliability and track record of a Glock in a package that's more ergonomic friendly to me and just fits my hand better and just easier to shoot, I would definitely be interested. And I think this Bull Armory Hatchet may check a lot of those boxes for me. So we'll start by, it comes with two 15-round mags. It does take Glock 19 mags as it's a Glock clone. Main differences on it, we won't go over all the specs because like I said, it's real similar to a Glock 19. However, they've done an awesome job with doing the stippling on it. As you can see, all the texture on it. It's got this front, almost a gas pedal ledge there, which I really like. The texturing is just done great in my opinion. The undercut here fits really, really good in your hand, and it's one of those guns that when you just grab it, you don't think it's a Glock. It doesn't feel like any other Glock you've grabbed, which is a great thing in my opinion. The other thing about it is this beaver tail is kind of extended and down a little bit. I really like it because it allows you to get a high purchase on the pistol, but keeps it down where you don't get any slide bite or anything like that, and it makes it just control the pistol very good when shooting it. The mags on it also have a flared bottom on it where you can rip mags if you needed to, so that's kind of nice. The slide on it and the serrations are also really good, so I've never been a fan of Glock serrations. This one, they're not really serrations, they're the like dot grooves, but they work really well, and they've included them on the top there, which is an awesome feature. So the few things I've done to this gun, like I said, I haven't shot this gun. This is straight to us. We opened it up, did all the paperwork. The two things I've done, which I think you should do to any pistol in my opinion if you're going to run an optic, is I've taken the stock sights off of it and put suppressor height sight Trijicon sights on it, and then I threw a Trijicon optic on it which mounts direct to it. That way it co-witnesses and you're good to go. So between that and then the trigger in it, you can see it has a red trigger safety and then flat trigger. It's got just that little take up and then a solid wall, and then just a super clean brake. And you can see this reset, super tactile, and then right back to the wall. The trigger's very good. So I can promise you when you get this thing out of the box, it's not gonna feel like a Glock, and the trigger's definitely not gonna feel like a Glock. So those two things are a huge upgrade already. Back to one of the reasons I don't like Glocks too much is they lack texture, the triggers suck, just a multitude of reasons. But the other thing about the Glocks is their grip angle is way more angled than this. This is more of the like 1911 grip angle, which I'm a huge fan of. To me, it just points way more natural, easier for sight acquisition and everything along the way. So they've done a great job with that. So let's take the first shots through this thing and see how it shoots, and then we'll come back to you with the rest of the details. Alright guys, that thing, it shoots super smooth. The trigger's very good. Recoil impulse is good. Just the overall ergonomics and grip angle just work for me. And for being a Glock clone, that's really saying something, because I could never shoot Glocks worth a damn ever. Not saying Glocks are bad, I don't like the ergonomics and feel of them and the grip angle. This has solved all those problems for me, and the trigger is a huge upgrade. You know, when you talk about a Bull Armory pistol, this gun is $620. I bought it direct from the factory with my own money. They didn't send this gun to me. That way I can give you the honest review and no sugar coating at all. So between $620, it's almost 600 bucks just to get a stock Glock that you'd have to send off to get stippled first of all, then a trigger, and you still don't have good ergonomics here, in my opinion. So to make a Glock just even remotely close to this, in my opinion, you'd be 11 or 1200 bucks, and that still doesn't solve a lot of the issues. So I think they've come a long way, and in my opinion, for a Glock 3 clone, this Bull Armory is way above anything else I've shot on the market. Not saying anything else is bad, it just, for me, it fits, and the prices, it's an incredible value in my opinion. Unless this thing just shows up to not be reliable, which I don't see that. The Glock platforms and how they're built, which is the same way these are built, you know, a lot of the parts are interchangeable. It's just no argue about it, it's a reliable platform. So as long as that stays together and is reliable, this thing is definitely way above that. So definitely let me know your thoughts below. We're gonna do a full 1,000 round review on this, just so I can find out the reliability and shoot it some more. This is really a gun I've enjoyed shooting just in the few rounds we put through it already, so I can't wait to keep shooting it. If you have one of these and put some rounds through it, definitely leave that in the comments below, or open to any information to get a wider pool, because like I said, we get a sample of one. No matter what gun we're doing, we got one gun to review. So it's just like anything, there may be a bad one out there, they may all be great, I don't know. So without you guys telling us, it just definitely helps everybody else looking at these pistols. So if you're in the market, definitely check one of these out for $620. I think it's a no-brainer. But please like and subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing that 1,000 round review here in 2 or 3 weeks, and that will really give you the final verdict on, from me anyways, in my opinion, on whether it's a home run or not. But the first impressions of this are nothing but good from me. So if the overall reliability and shootability stays consistent with how good this pistol looks and our first impressions of it, it's going to be a home run no matter what you do. So if you need any holsters or anything, definitely check us out at muddyrivertactical.com. We're always there to help with your holster needs or just concealed carry questions. Anything you need, let us know. We're always there to help. So until next time, keep practicing and always be prepared.